welcome back, Soul Fam. Yo, we got something incredibly special for you guys. Let me just go ahead and whip this around. Oh, you guys may not be able to tell, but hello, Jeju. Guys, we have got a awesome set of videos going on for the next 4 days. I'm going to be traveling around Jeju and showing off all of the amazing things Jeju has to offer. So we're just at the airport right now, just waiting for our city bus tour. That's the first thing we're going to be doing on day one. We're just going to be taking the bus around Jeju City, stopping at some destinations, and then we're going to be going to a Black Pig restaurant, Black Boar restaurant, Mukbang restaurant, eating some delicious Black Boar, which is supposed to be very famous here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get on that bus. And we're back, guys. Look, I got the bus all to myself. No one is here. It's amazing. There's like maybe a couple of people inside, but I figured I'd take this time to sit out here and record and show off maybe a little bit what Jeju is like, or the outside Jeju. It's kind of hard to see much because we're still just leaving the airport. We will be taking 4 stops today on this city bus tour. I'm gonna give you guys a look around. Yeah, we're gonna be going to 4 places. We're gonna be going to 4 places today. Maybe go inside a little bit. It'd be a little hard to hear. Yeah, so first off, we'll be heading over to the shopping district where we'll be checking out some shops, cafes, and just kind of walk around and see what you can buy in Jeju. And then we're going to be going to the cultural, historical area, kind of like, I guess, going to Mukbang, but, you know, Jeju version. I don't know what's over there exactly, but it should be pretty cool. Next, we'll be heading over to the traditional market where the tour guide lady has mentioned that the black pig that you can buy there is way better than actually going to the Black Pig Street. So we're going to check that out. Should be a lot of delicious food. Lastly, we're going to be heading to the arboretum where we can check out some local cool fauna. So yeah, that's the plan for the city tour bus. There's going to be a lot of other things on this Jeju tour. It is still quite early in the day, and we got a lot to do on this sweet vacation. So I hope you guys enjoy the next Jeju tour content on the Soul Lovin' channel. Welcome to Jeju! Alright guys, we're going to the Folklore and Natural History Museum now. Our first stop of the city bus tour. So we purchased a all-day pass, which you can kind of see this wristband. This is an all-day pass. You pay one time and you can hop on and hop off on the bus at any time on the tour, and they will take you to any destination on a set route. So we're just going to go here, enjoy this museum for a little while, then head back on the bus and go to our next destination. All right guys, we're walking into the Natural History Museum Culture Park of Jeju, and this place is pretty cool. It's not too expensive. It's about the same price as Gyeongbokgung, and very nice. They gave us conveniently a little locker key to put all our stuff in, which is quite nice because we're not going to have the chance to go inside or go to our hotel for quite some time. So having a place for free to put all of our stuff is very nice, and this place is really cool so far. So why they have all these kind of little rock statues that you can see? Well, Jeju is the big mountain on Jeju, Halasan, is a volcano. So they do get a lot of volcanic rock here, and they've used the volcanic rock as part of their infrastructure for some time. And I guess now they have on display all the different styles for the lava rock, I guess. But yeah, this place is really neat. We got the museum right in there, and we'll head inside in just a little bit. But it's nice little area outside, and pretty lucky. No one's really here. not many people. Maybe because it's very early in the morning or pretty cloudy and people think it's gonna rain. I hope not, but yeah, there we go. Full outside view area of the museum. Right, so we're officially inside the museum, and you can see over here they're quite safe. They have quite a system of checks for virus, but we have our starting point here this way into this little movie theater, and yeah, this place is pretty neat. Can't wait to do some more exploring. Let's go ahead and head inside. Yeah, let's go. Whoa. Yo, guys, look at this. It feels like we're actually inside a cavern. As I mentioned before, this place, I mean, the whole island is almost one big volcano, but I did not expect to see all of this. They do have some kind of mines like this that you can go into, or lava tubes, I guess, and walk around. But this is really, really cool. Obviously not a real one, but maybe we'll have time to check out some of the real ones. Let's just keep going. Now we're going into the history exhibition room. Just keep walking around. They have a lot of, it's a very rock heavy museum. And I think that they like to try to explain all the geology and all the cool kind of like minerals that you can find throughout Jeju Island. But there are more things, I promise you. There are more than just rocks. And here's actually this big old massive dome that you see here. This is Harasan, basically. And this is going to be one of the future videos, sneak peek. We're going to be climbing up this. Hopefully it goes well. Let's go check out the Folklore exhibition room. Now we can kind of see more of the people history of Jeju. Oh wow, this is pretty cool actually. I like this kind of big, huge like display of what the traditional housing was like and kind of what they used, the tools and all that. This is actually really neat. This is really, really cool. Oh, and it even moves too. Look, the mom's rocking her baby. That's kind of cool. I think that might be the only one that moves, but it's still really cool nonetheless. They kind of look a little creepy though, not gonna lie. Ooh, I feel like it's gonna come alive at any second and attack me. Let's go ahead and check out these boat makers. Yo, this part's really sick. I like this actually a lot. Kind of see what kind of ships they used to make to go fishing, because it is an island nation, so of course they probably would have to develop some way of fishing pretty efficiently. It's kind of what a small village would have looked like. It looks really cool. Homely. The houses are quite big. They're actually decent size, so I wonder if each household, I wonder if they had like big family members, or was there a reason why like the houses look particularly large? But they look, I don't know, it looks very comfy. Like I would have expected maybe smaller housing, but this housing is it's quite nice for the olden times. Here we have the potty. So this is kind of neat. You would use this for was taking care of business, but also they used to use this for a combined effort of the pig manure as well to produce fertilizer for their crops. I think that's pretty cool. It's a nice way to kind of combine the dirty business with the dirty business, but also have a means to get some fertilizer for your land and have some healthy crops. So that's kind of cool. We're now in the Maritime Museum section of the Cultural and History Museum of Jeju. And this is pretty neat. It's also not a very terribly big section, but it's kind of cool to see what kind of basically deep sea life they have. And they have this really neat like model where you can see what would be beyond the corals and stuff. This is really cool. I like this. Hope you guys enjoyed the tour of the museum. I'm gonna just chill out by this boarfish over here, but yeah, that was the first stop of the city bus tour. We're gonna be heading to the bus stop to head to our next destination and check out some shops and cafes. I'm pretty hungry, so see you in a little bit. All right, guys, we're going to the Jeju Dongmun Market. You guys already know how much I love Korean food and how delicious it is and how amazing it is. And I've been wanting to show off traditional market for a while, and we'll eventually go to one in Seoul. But yeah, I'm excited to have some delicious dong, bow down and eat some delicious food. So guys, check out what the markets have to offer. One big thing I know that Jeju is really famous for is these are not it, but they're very famous for their harabong, which was I did for a Chuseok video a while back. But yeah, they're very famous for their harabong with orange. And let's just see what they got in store for us. Tteokbokki, fresh tteokbokki. Here we go. We got some more food over here as well. Yeah, this is what we want. We want all the good stuff, all the foods, all the fried foods. I don't even know what they're frying. Oh, we got some sweet potatoes, gyoza, or dumplings if you prefer. I don't know what this bread is, but also looks pretty good. Nice. Got some more kind of dumplings over here. Oh, specialty black pig ramen. There's not as many like food places to buy from as I thought there would be, but that's okay because saving our stomach space for hook veggies. But I did buy a spicy meat bun, so hopefully that's pretty good. Got some more traditional foods again. Tteokbokki at its finest. I got my bun here. Wanted to find a spot to be able to consume it without too many people carrying. Let's try this out. That is some good stuff. It's kind of like it almost tastes like mapo tofu in a bun. Mapo tofu is like a Chinese spicy tofu pork dish. So juicy, so delicious. I'm gonna finish the rest of this. When next you see me, I'm gonna be at the Black Pour restaurant, chowing down on some delicious, delicious pork. Cheers. See you in a little bit. Welcome back. We're at, well, actually, we're at the Hukdaeji Street. I didn't think we'd actually be going here, but we came from down that direction where the market was, and Hukdaeji Street is just chilling out over here. So it's actually, I don't know if it's the same street that the bus tour is going to take us on, or if it's a completely different street. But either way, we're eating black pork today, and we're eating at this place. I don't know, seems good. It was recommended, so let's go ahead and go inside and check out some black pork. I am hungry. All right, we're inside the restaurant now. It's a pretty cool restaurant. I really like the layout, but you can see the steam slowly, and we zoom in on the delicious, fantastic pork right there. Look at that. Yes. We're eating some black pork, famous in Jeju. We got some steamed black pork over here, kind of bossam version. Plethora of side dishes, and cannot wait to consume the delicious noms. All right, I think I got a pretty sweet angle here of all the stuff going on. I'll go ahead and flip this meat for you guys. Oh, I guess he's gonna do it for us, which is pretty nice. You guys don't get to see me cook. I'm very interested in this this steamed pork over here. Look at that. Let me just bring that. There you go. In your face. That looks delicious. Let's give it a little dip in some sauce. Dippy dip. Wow. I don't know how to really describe that flavor. It does have a lot of it does have a lot of fat to it, as you guys can clearly see. But the flavor, it's got like I don't know if that's from the sauce or from the meat. Let me try the different sauce here. Oh my god. The amount of like seasoning that comes from this piece of meat right here, this is beyond amazing. This thing is so good. I wish they gave me more of this meat over here. This stuff's so good. Might have to get another one, but we do have more of this pork over here. So you guys enjoy this kind of mukbang, even though I'm not really, it's kind of hard to get myself in the video and eating the pork, but you guys can see it and hear it, and hopefully that's enough. But let's eat some kimchi too. Kimchi is so nice. I'm chowing down on everything. Trying everything. Some green onion covered in sauce too. The food is... I haven't even tried the main meat yet, alright? I'm waiting for this to cook so bad. But just all the basic side dishes too is all really good. You can see over here, keranjim as well. Nice. You guys know I love my keranjim. Yeah, look at that nice fluffiness right there. Golden fluffiness. Oh, it's so good. It is so fantastic. It has a lot of juice to it too, which makes it even better. Everything so far has been really good. So I'm gonna wait on this this meat here. Wait till that cooks up and try that. The grill master do his thing too. I'm normally fine with cooking and cutting my own food, but sometimes it's really nice to have somebody cook and cut the food for you.
Your turn?
Got the mushroom. Nice. All right, guys, we can finally dig into this. So I'm gonna do two versions. I'm gonna try this just by itself. I don't want too much fat. I want an equal portion of fat and meat. I'm gonna take this piece right here, and we're gonna just try this pork straight up, dripping with fat, and just get a taste of it. Right? I just want a quick taste, see what flavor it has. Guys, just by itself, this pork far beats most pork. I mean, I say that like the fat and meat content, it's just packed with flavor. You can't beat like pork in Korea. It is amazing. Like, I know some people are gonna be like, oh, but pork in other countries is so good, like ribs and stuff. This black boar, I want to do the samjang way too. This black boar, it's so good it doesn't even need anything with it. But of course, I am going to put stuff with it because it makes it even better. We're going to get a nice full samjang going. Get some extra, get a little bit of, no, let's get some bean sprouts in there. Yeah, and wrap it up. Wrap it up. Remember, guys, wrap it up like it's a burrito. And enjoy. It's so good. It's incredibly fantastic. I can't stress enough how good this barbecue pork is. Like, I'm absolutely fawning over it. Just dipped it in a little bit of, I think it's sesame oil and salt as well. This stuff is so amazing. Let's get a sesame leaf this time. Just give me more of this black pig, please. Get that samjang. Hell yeah. Get some, I like raw garlic as opposed to cooked garlic. Cooked garlic is also nice, but raw garlic has a unique flavor as well. There we go. This time we're gonna get some kimchi. Kind of drip that on there. Nice. Green onion too. And we assembled our delicious little burrito. It is going to be very hot because of the kimchi and everything, so let me give this a little whoo. So hot. And down it goes. This food, oh my god, coming to Jeju, not only is it going to be a very fun trip, it's going to be a very delicious trip. Now, as much as I'd like to eat this every day, that's a bit unrealistic, but I would like to eat this again soon, because this stuff is phenomenal. So I'm going to finish the rest of this And we'll go ahead down to the next location after we're done. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Black Boar. And hope you guys be jealous of all the delicious food that I'm eating now and in the future. See you in a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a little bit of time. It's nighttime out, but we're at another bar. We're at another market, and yo, check this out. We're getting some delicious food. We got one lady burning some lobster over here, and then this is what we're having. It is meat wrapped in meat, and this one's got egg inside. But this guy, the way he's cooking it, he's just served up some other customers. But I want to show you guys as he's cooking it. It's also just got fire all around it. It's really wicked. Yo, look at that, guys. Holy crap, that thing looks like it's gonna burn. Oh my god. Yo, that's insane. They have to deal with this every day, this amount of heat. I've never seen this kind of cooking before. It's really cool. Again, we're just getting meat, an egg wrapped in meat and more meat. The fire's still going. Alright, we just got the food. Check that out. Hell yeah, look at that. That looks so good. They even cut it up for us. I'm gonna take a nice fat bite. Oh, let me. It's kind of hard to get the meat and the egg. Look at that. That nice, delicious, kind of hard-boiled egg mixed with the meat. Guys, this is fantastic. The sauce, the spicy sauce that covers around it. I think we put a little bit of mayonnaise as well. I only ordered one. This is so amazing. This is like, I think it was only like $3. $3 for a meatball. Just an egg wrapped in samgyeopsal, like pork meat. Oh my god. This stuff is so good. So far on the dinner night tour in Seoul Wipo, it is amazing. It is a great start. I love it. Wow. We got some more food over here. Whoa. Wow. Guys, this is 흑돼지 간장. Normally 간장 is with chicken, but they used I guess pork. Yo, really want to try that, but let's go ahead and take a walk around first. I want to see all the delicious food there is first, and then kind of make a meal plan. It's so hard to choose. Guys, I can't describe how much, or how happy I am to see all this delicious food that's, in the area. We got delicious fruit, we got delicious chicken and beef and pork, and just everything smells so good and wonderful in this market, and I want to eat it all. Look at this. Again, more 흑돼지, black boar. Kind of like a dokbok almost, or a doshirak. Kind of a lunchbox meat. Yo, there's so many people waiting in line for certain stuff. Yo. Everything here is 흑돼지. Yo, get some Mexican food? Check this out. Mexicans. Nice. Nice. Hell yeah. This is so many delicious foods. It's so hard to choose one thing. Even like big restaurants are in here too. Oh my god. So welcome back, Soul Fam. We went to the market and we're inside the hotel actually, and I'll give you guys a kind of look around with the hotel that we got. But yeah, we didn't want to eat outside in the market, and so we decided to bring everything, all the food, all the delicious things packed up right at the hotel. And this hotel is pretty sick actually. We got a balcony out here, but it is so humid outside, so decided to bring the table inside. It's also a little dark, makes it hard for some filming. I'm crouched down, but hopefully you guys can see me well enough. So let's take a look at what we got. First off, let me go through the alcohols. We got the Go Brew Hukdweji Brown Ale. Now, I mentioned this probably so many times already. Hukdweji is the black boar that you can get. It's everywhere in Jeju. It's their most famous type of food, I guess. And they have a beer that is appropriately named after it. And then we have two different kinds of juices here. Now, this is like the famous harabong juice that they have going on in Jeju. Again, this is something you can find at every shop, gift shop, restaurant, almost every place sells these harabong juices. And they have a couple of different flavors too. Harabong combined with mango or combined with like lemon. They have a bunch of different flavors. I opted to get just the kind of normal harabong. Next up, we got the other alcohol. We have the harabong makgeolli. Now you guys remember makgeolli, right? I've had it in a few videos, but this one is the Jeju special harabong version. So I'm pretty psyched to see if this actually tastes pretty good. Makgeolli is already pretty sweet, and I'm interested in what kind of citrus flavor it's going to have. Harabong is very strong in the citrus department. Now let's go over the food, right? So we passed this place earlier. We got the dakganjang. But again, this is normally made with dak or chicken, but this one is made with the hukdweji. So this is pork dakganjang, or just pork ganjang, basically. Hukdweji ganjang. And since I felt in the mood to eat some Mexican food, look at this. Now, again, it's maybe not probably the best thing for Korean food, but this is a quesadilla that I got. Don't want the chips to fall out. But this is hukdweji quesadilla, basically. Hukdweji quesadilla. So again, this is with the specialty pork of Jeju combined with the awesomeness that is Mexican quesadilla. They gave us some cheese fries as well with it. I don't think I ordered the cheese fries particularly, but I guess I'll take it. Why not? And then my little dessert, secret dessert that I'll show at the end of the video, so I hope you guys stick for that. This scrumptious little dessert. It's pretty cool. Gonna unravel it at the end of the video. Let's kind of dig in, see what everything tastes like. So first, let's try this ganjang. It's got a little bit of I think Parmesan cheese on there. Let's try it out. Guys, why is street food so good? Oh my god. I think I like this better than normal ganjang, duck ganjang. That was really good. That was super good. Time to wash it down with a little bit of harabong juice. See what that tastes like. They gave me this, it's already in a cup here, but they gave me this nifty little straw, so why not? Oh, God, that hits the spot on a hot day. I can understand why literally every place in Jeju sells these. These are, oh God. That is thirst quenching. Oh God, the amount of citrus flavor that comes out of that is so good. Now then, let's go ahead and move on to this quesadilla. I don't really have any kind of chopsticks, so I'm going to use these toothpicks that came with the kanjang. Trying to pick up a quesadilla here. All right, let's try this quesadilla. Mmm. Oh God. Mmm. This this is honestly better than I expected it to be. It actually, they did a pretty good job, I think, of like nailing some of that Mexican flavor in whatever they marinated the pork in. But the pork is so tender and so soft. It's not the same as the lunch that we had earlier. It can't beat that. I honestly can't beat that. But the pork is so good in this quesadilla, and it's got a lot of good flavor to it. Not the same, obviously, to real Mexican food, but still pretty good. And I'm pretty happy with it. I'm glad we got that. The French fries, I imagine they just kind of taste like French fries, but go ahead and give it a try, of course. Just some cheese fries and sauce. Normal chili cheese fries, actually. Nothing too special about it, but still good nonetheless. All right, I'll try this beer here. This is the one I want to. This is the one I'm really interested in, other than the Mekju, or other than the makgeolli. Nice. Cheers, everybody, to Hukdoji pork beer. Ooh. Ooh. That's pretty nice, actually. I don't know that I've ever had a brown ale. Now that I think about it, but it's got a very mellow tone to it. I'm not a beer connoisseur, okay? I just drink it passingly, but it's not harsh. It doesn't have any hops, at least not any I can taste. But it's actually quite easy to drink. For a brown ale, I thought it'd be a bit more bitter, I guess, but no, it goes down pretty smooth. All right, last one. I'm going through these pretty quickly, but it's not a mukbang, so I don't have to take my time. Remember, always shake your makgeolli. Very important. But of course, you don't want it exploding on you. Slow release. All right. Let's get some in that cup there. All right. I have it in a very nice vintage mug here that the hotel has provided us. Well, let's see. Smell is much to be desired, but oh. Makgeolli was already very smooth before, but this has almost zero alcohol taste to it. It almost quite just tastes like I'm drinking juice, but very quite strong juice actually. But wow, I didn't think that it would mix so well or go down so well. I guess my only comment on it is that it doesn't quite taste as much as harabon that I would have imagined it to, but absolutely fine. It tastes great. Very smooth flavor, and I think you could just drink this like on a hot day and down it, and you probably would not feel it right away, but it'd be a very bad decision. Anyways, going to finish the rest of this meal, gonna pound it out, eat it down, enjoy it, and when we're done, get to this cookie. All right, we finished the lovely meal we had in front of us. The drinks, food, everything was amazing. Before we get into this lovely little snack here, kind of want to wrap up the day. So we started off in Jeju. We did the city bus tour, and I know we were going to go to the arboretum and the shopping district and the market. We ended up going to the market, and well, we were going to go to the arboretum, but there was a sudden huge downpour of rain. Like everything was just soaked in water from like just the amount of rain that came in suddenly uh, was intense. So we ended up not being able to go to the arboretum or the shopping area. So we just kind of rode the city bus a while to kind of see the city. And after kind of hitting up the city bus and going around, we decided to move on to Soguipo, which, if I can remember, we'll put a map somewhere around in this convenient location that is the white spot behind me. But Jeju is on one side, and then Soguipo is on the other side, directly opposite, with Harasan in the middle. And this just because our hotel is in the Soguipo area, so that's why we're stopping here. But so far, Soguipo's been pretty good. The night market was really cool. A lot of places are closed, mostly due to virus, and it's also vacation time, so not too many places are open, but still enough places are open to enjoy and kind of see all the different things. Going to be a lot of food though. That's for sure. But overall, the first day in Jeju has been pretty great. The rain was not so great, so hopefully tomorrow the weather's better and we can get a lot more activities done. I have planned a lot of things, going to see the Osrock tea fields, maybe do some ocean activities like paragliding. I'd like to do some zip lining, karting, horseback riding. There's a lot of things to do on Jeju. And so I hope the weather, even though it won't be sunny, I'll take that over than or rather than a downpour. So we'll see how it goes. On Monday, we have hiking up Halasan. Rain or shine, we're going up that mountain. Now then, to kind of wrap up the day, wrap up the video, first Jeju day video, I saw this snack as we were getting the harabong juice, basically. And I thought it was one of the most interesting kind of like snacks. So I mentioned this before, the Jeju is all volcanic territory. You can buy volcanic rocks, you can see volcanic rocks everywhere. And they have a cookie, not really cookie, but a bread that looks like a volcanic rock. Although I'll admit though, the picture that they showed looked more like a rock than I guess what I have here. But it's still pretty cool nonetheless, and it's filled with harabong cream, I guess. So try this. It smells quite nice. I don't see any cream yet, but the flavor is very good. I really like this. It's kind of like buying the chocolate. There are many gifts you can buy here, but one of the things that most people buy when they leave Jeju to go back and bring gifts is the chocolate, harabong chocolate. It's just orange chocolate, but instead of orange, it's harabong, and it's a great gift to bring anybody. But kind of tastes very similar to that, but very soft, a little moist, quite nice. There's supposed to be like I don't know, like a white cream in here, but I got nothing. I got gyps. Maybe the pastry they gave me, they forgot to put the cream in there. But it's still good. It's still very good. Not like it's very soft, very nice. It has a lot of good flavor to it. You got a nice, rich chocolate flavor, and that just little citrus harabong flavor in there is pretty good. I'll finish that up in a bit. But hope you guys enjoyed the first day of Jeju. Sorry we couldn't really show off too much of Jeju City area. But on the last day before I go back to Seoul, there is one last thing I will be doing in Jeju City before we depart. But most of the things that we're doing the last 2 days are within the Soguipo area. So hope you guys enjoy, and look forward to the next episode. So see you in a little bit. Bye.